You look at yourself and still see the old version, the one who doubted, who reacted, who depended. But here's the problem. That person no longer exists. You just didn't notice when everything changed. The problem, you're used to judging yourself through your past, through old mistakes, old reactions, old fears, and even when you're already different, you keep thinking you're the same. It's like looking into a mirror that's lagging behind. Your actions have already changed, but your self-image hasn't. And because of that, a strange effect appears. You're stronger than you think, but you act weaker than you could. A person doesn't change in a single moment. It's not a sudden leap. It's a process you don't track. And when the changes accumulate, you're already different. But inside, you haven't updated yet. That's why strong people sometimes look insecure. Not because they're weak, but because they haven't realized what level they're on. 1. You react differently, but don't notice it. Before, any small thing could throw you off. A word, a tone, a look, and you were already pulled in. Now, it's different. Most things just don't reach you. Example, someone speaks to you harshly. Before, you'd either defend yourself or start proving your point. Now, you just look and do nothing. Not because you can't, but because you don't see the point. That's not weakness. That's a filter. And if you already have it, you've changed. 2. You stopped seeking approval. Before, you needed validation, that you're okay, that you're right, that you're on the level. You looked at others' reactions to understand yourself. Now it's fading. You look back less and less. Example, you do something and no one reacts. Before, it would have affected you. Now, you don't even stop because you don't need validation. That means you've started relying on yourself. 3. You see more than you say. Before, you tried to explain, to prove, to lay out your position. Now, you stay silent more often. Not because you have nothing to say, but because you already see the outcome. Example, a conversation turns into conflict. Before, you'd step into it. Now, you understand how it will end, and you just don't enter. That's energy saving, and that's a level. 4. You started sensing what's fake before. You took everything literally. Words equals truth. A smile equals sincerity. Now, you feel the mismatch, sometimes without logic. Just a signal. Example, someone says all the right things, but you feel tension. Before, you ignored it. Now, you trust it. That means you've started seeing deeper. 5. You became calmer, and it's not random. Before, there was more noise inside, more thoughts, more reactions, more tension. Now, there's more silence, and it's not just because, it's a result. Example, a situation that used to shake you. Now, you go through it steadily, without an internal explosion. That means you've become more stable. 6. You no longer prove your worth. Before, you tried to show who you are, through words, through actions, through tension. Now, there's less of that. You don't demonstrate. You just are. Example, someone underestimates you. Before, you'd engage. Now, you don't even move, because you don't need to prove anything. 7. You started choosing, not just agreeing. Before, you accepted what was. Now, you choose people, situations, decisions. Example, someone offers you something. Before, you'd agree not to miss the opportunity. Now, you evaluate, and you can say no. That's control. You think you haven't changed yet, that it's too early, that it's not enough. But look closely. Your reactions are different. Your decisions are different. Your silence is different. You're no longer who you were. You just haven't accepted it yet. And until you realize it, you'll live below your level. But the moment you see it, everything will change. You'll stop doubting, stop explaining, stop searching, and start acting from the position of who you've already become, without noise, without proof, without need. Because now you see yourself